Hola, bom dia mundo. We're just trying to get the house a bit cleaner because our Portuguese teacher, Sophia, is on her way. It's a lovely morning today. Lots of sunshine coming through the windows and Story is playing with her stack of blocks. She's been putting them on top of Eden. It's quite funny to watch. Feels quite cool and crisp here standing by the window. This is what it looks like outside. Beautiful blue skies, birdies flying, green grass. Lovely scene. Sacha's 1 hour lesson is first, mine is afterwards, so I need to have a shower and get ready. So let's do that.
Good morning everybody, haven't said hello yet. I've just finished with my Portuguese lesson with Sophia. It actually went really well today. I feel quite positive. I feel like I'm slowly starting to understand it a bit better with all the verbs and the joining together of sentences, which is what I was struggling with in the beginning, but it is feeling like it's slowly coming together. Slowly, but definitely feel quite positive after today, which is nice. Jay is having his lesson right now and Story's already been put down for her nap. Eden is out in the garden with me, you can see her over there. Story was actually up at 4:30 this morning. This is the first time since she was born, I think, that Jay and I have both had to get up to try and get her back to sleep, and it didn't work. I'm not sure what happened. She woke up at 4:30 screaming like she'd had a nightmare, and sometimes she does do that and she'll make a noise but then she'll go straight back to sleep again. But this time she didn't. Every time we tried to leave the room again, she would just scream again like she was scared of something. So we ended up both sleeping in Story's bedroom, but I used the term sleeping lightly. We didn't really go back to sleep again. I think Story may have nodded off at one point, but we've all been up super early today. So Story's gone down for an early nap, and I'm just gonna hang the laundry outside. It's a nice day today, lovely and sunny, and lovely blue skies. Look at that, beautiful. We've got 20 degrees currently on the thermometer. It's in my hand because the branch that it was hanging from snapped, so we have to find somewhere else to put it up. Look at those beautiful clouds up there. That's really pretty. I love a wispy cloud.
Story is still sleeping. My lesson's over now and I'm feeling really tired. It's a good lesson though. I'm starting to understand a little bit more each time. It's very difficult to remember everything you're taught almost immediately after the lesson's over. So we're planning on like creating our own little practice phrases that we can just kind of memorize and reinforce the lessons in some way.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did for this lesson, for the first part anyway. I had written down some sentences from the last lesson to practice, and then I was just showing her what I'd written down to see if it was right or not, and then she was correcting the words that I'd got wrong and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's quite a good way to do it.
It is good, yeah, and I do feel like progress is being made, so it's good, yeah. We'll get there in the end. Sacha is now making us a green juice to have at lunchtime, and we are trying out this device that was bought for us from Lynn. Vince and Linda brought us this back from Japan. It's like a pestle and mortar, but a much finer grind version. Sacha's just ground up some sunflower seeds and we've put it on Story's yogurt for when she wakes up. We like to make sure Story's getting a nice balance of fats and proteins from nuts and seeds. So she has her walnut butter and now she's going to be having some ground seeds as well, which is great. To put that through the machine, like a coffee grinding machine every time, and then to grind coffee and clear it out would be too much. So having this device is great. So thanks, Lynn. It's definitely coming in handy already. It's looking extraordinarily beautiful out there today. Look at that sky. Lovely warm breeze coming in from these windows too. It's a shame that we're inside working today. My goodness! You've woken up to all these wild noises, haven't you? Look at this! You've got green juice blending over here. Got tofu cooking over here, an extractor fan on. Crazy mummy's doing some noisy things, isn't she? Oh! Look how grown up you are. trying to teach Story how to drink down the English pub. Story, cheers. Dink, drink. Cheers, drink. Cheers, drink. Cheers, drink. Yeah. Lunch is served. Story's got her plate of food. She's still drinking her green juice. Trying to get her to try a pineapple, but she's not responding well. You think I'm trying to trick you, don't I? Once you've had one bite, that's it. You're going to gobble it all down. Story's playing with her moon sand. You enjoying that, Story? Yeah?
Wow.
Oh, good girl. This is the flour and baby oil mix that Sacha made the other day. It's called moon sand.
Oh,
Yeah. Smells nice, doesn't it?
shush.
Shushi's got dirty. Uh-oh. Get all clean.
Zapatos. We have packed up and we're heading back inside now. It's actually 35 degrees in the sun, so it's a bit hot to be outside right now. We'll come out again a bit later on when it's a bit cooler. Got a bit hot, didn't it?
We're both feeling super sleepy, so I just whizzed up this little coffee with oat milk for Sacha and I. Check that out though. It's the closest I've gotten to a heart so far, using oat milk, which is difficult. Sash. Right.
What have you done?
This is as close as I've gotten so far. And considering this is oat milk,
Whoa, that's cool.
oat milk is difficult, isn't it? Story wants some now, but it's a very strong coffee, Story. We'll be up all night. I think this girl's going to be a coffee connoisseur. She loves coffee, doesn't she?
Yes.
And this is the dark roast we got from our friend Vinny. He bought us dark roast beans from Starbucks, which are actually really nice. Story approves. So if you're watching, Vinny, Story approves of the beans you bought. Alright, not too much now. You'll have a coffee overload.
That's it, all done.
The day is passing by quite quickly and I'm just enjoying some homemade hummus on a carrot. I'm using Story's plate because I don't want to dirty another plate, save washing up. We've been looking up recipes of things that we can cook for when my mum and sister get here, and we just found this risotto which doesn't have mushrooms in it, which sounds absolutely perfect to me because I hate mushrooms, and as a vegetarian slash vegan who doesn't like mushrooms, when it comes to risottos you don't often get that. We found the recipe in this Keep It Vegan book, which was a gift at Christmas, and we can get all the ingredients here in Portugal, so that's great. The only thing that's going to be a bit difficult to get, Sash, for this risotto is mint.
Yeah, no.
In our stores, anyway.
Yeah. We could probably find it in continent.
Actually, we haven't looked inside Hyperfera yet. They might have mint.
Yeah.
How's your hay fever?
It's flaring up right now.
I'm looking a bit sniffly there.
I'm just on a sneezing fit.
It is very polleny though.
Yeah.
And carrot?
Just doing well with her dinner.
If you don't want it, you can give it back to Daddy because that's Daddy's carrot. He wants to eat that. Oh no, sorry. Did I ruin the flow? Right, I'm going to steal my carrot back, okay? Daddy wants it. Daddy have it? Snatch! Oh, I'm sorry.
Carrot. Give her the carrot back.
Here you go. As they never take candy from a baby. With a Story. Never take a carrot from it. Well, don't put it all in. Just a little bit. Thank you. I'm sorry I did that.
Good girl.
I won't.
You want to do this for me? Oh, it's okay.
I'll let Sacha diffuse that situation. She's got some carrots on her plate there too. Oh, I feel bad now. Whoa. What would you like? Why are you here? Watch out, it's Daddy's wire. Don't pull it out, he'll lose his edit. Oh, you're a bit sensitive today, aren't you? It's okay, nothing's happened. Yeah?
Wow.
Alright.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Good girl.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Mommy.
Go see Mummy.
Mommy.
When Story first came over here, reaching her arms out, she was actually asking for a pear, and it made me think it's nice that my baby is asking me for a fruit and not a candy or not a sweet or a cake. She wants a pear. And the only reason I didn't give it to her is because she's had loads of pears already. Whee! It's your playground, Story. Yeah, Eden's here too. It's time to drink some wine. Took Story a while to go into bed, so we're feeling the need to relax with a glass of wine. We're actually trying quite a few different wines out before my mum gets here because she likes sweet wines. Woo! Sweet light wines. So we're testing out to see what this one's like.
What a great excuse, hey?
Yeah. Sounds nice. Can wine sound nice?
Just a fizz.
Yeah. No, but the glug of the bottle too. Let's get nice and close to those bubbles there, bursting away. All that is about to go in my mouth. I don't really know what types of wines my sister likes, but one great thing about Portugal's wine is there's so much of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
And they're like very reasonably priced because Portugal keeps the wine in Portugal,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yep.
And they've got really like up to the standards of anywhere else in the world. You just don't really know about them.
Yeah.
So we can just go through them, test them, and it's not too expensive. And yeah, it's just great to test it out, isn't it?
Cheers.
You forgot. This one's nice. My mum will like this.
Oh yeah. It's very light.
Yeah. How cool is that? I've mentioned this before, but this is the kind of thing I really like about Portugal. That connection to their history and tradition and just old-fashioned techniques like that. Balancing a load of veg on your head to make things easier to walk through. You would never see that in England. Sacha's just going over her Portuguese notes from this morning. So you learned some stuff?
I did, yeah.
What did you take away from today's lesson?
One of my sentences I wrote down to practice is Minha filha gosta de lancha na praia.
Oh, my daughter likes to have a snack on the beach.
At the beach.
At
yeah.
the beach.
Yeah.
So you have plenty more there as well.
Yeah, there's lots of... This was all from today. And that.
If anyone cares, I still don't have my notebook. So
If anyone cares. Aw.
I'm still writing down my notes on little pieces of paper and just like keeping up in my head at the moment, but I do need a notebook.
I'm a better student.
Yeah.
I'm a better student.
Teacher's pet. Have you ever been a
I
teacher's
wasn't.
pet?
Will you tell me? We're in the same class.
No, we're not all the same classes. Oh, did you know that we used to go to school together and we're high school sweethearts? Is that tacky? Well, yeah, we've known each other for a very long time.
Yep.
Don't say too long, because I know she doesn't really mean it. I know.
It's just for comedy factor.
And now here we are, with a daughter sleeping in bed, building a dream life in Portugal.
And I can say to you, tu és lindo.
Ah, thank you. You can see from the shadows behind us that the sun is still out, but it's just about to go over the mountain, behind the mountain, sorry.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's about to get chilly, so we're going to end the vlog for today.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Yes, and if you are an 8 miler, we'll see you on the weekend vlogs. Click the link up here or down below to become an 8 miler. And if you're not, we'll see you on Monday. I think we're going to find a place to sit now and have our picnic. Bye. And bye bye to the sun.
That's yours.